Alrighty, I guess it's time. I guess it's about time to get it started. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Hello, my fellows, your boy Scrubtello. Welcome, and we're gonna be playing some milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. I'm gonna be honest. I don't actually know anything about this game. I know it's creepy, and I know that in a Super Eye Patch Wolf video, he said it was very unsettling. And that's kind of all I know. So, I don't know what I'm getting myself into. We don't know what we're getting ourselves into. We're getting ourselves into something, but I'm not entirely sure what it is. But you know, it's fine. We'll experience it together, right? Yeah. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what goes on. We're gonna see what we'll just figure it out on our own, you know? We'll figure it out. We'll see what goes on. We'll get it all. I'm gonna get the game booted up right now. Although I did make a mistake earlier. I thought I bought the correct game, and then I found out I bought the sequel, Milk Outside a Bag of Milk, Outside a Bag of Milk, which I'm guessing is what goes on after. What? There you go. But what goes on after this one? So I almost started the sequel. So luckily I caught that. And we're gonna play the intro one now. This is gonna be fun. Where is the screen for it first? Okay, my screen capture thing. It's not capturing screen. The fuck? I'm already having problems. Oh, there's an improved English. Nice. I choose improved English. Game capture. I'm gonna go. It's this one. Oh, we got sound at least. For big screen. There we go. Full screen mode. Help me buy milk. We got this, boys. We're getting the milk. We're doing it. Okay. Write down your name. Scrubtello. I walked down the road to the store and rehearsed my speech. It's been so long since I've been out of the house that I completely forgot what words to say when entering a store. I'm going to the store. Who are you talking to? I'm imagining as if I were a character in a game. What if it helps me gather my thoughts? I'm gonna open my bag of chocolates. Good luck on your 19th attempt. How? Wait, is this a multiple attempt game? Is that what this is? Well, I actually have no clue. What game? Well, you know. There are games where you can see the character's thoughts right in the screen, you know? So I thought, if someone's reading my mind, I need to be very focused so I don't blurt out too much. Take a deep breath of air. Hello? Can I? Crap, I forgot. Oh no, my brain's already busted. Oh fuck. 19th attempt and I'm failing again. I bite my lip in frustration. So, once again. Hello, can I get... Wow, that's a whole word more. Hey, that's some progress right there. Thank you, I'm trying my best. See, they understand. Positivity right here. I think this time the I sound was longer than usual. Do you think that's it? Who knows? Hello, can I wish I hadn't said anything. So I want to say this as a casual chat, but I have a feeling the character's not gonna take it well. Don't insult me, please. I was right. It was mean. By the way, you've been walking with your left foot on the pavement and your right foot on the grass for a full minute now. What? My right foot is frozen in the air. Huh. How much? 50 steps on the pavement and 51 on the grass. You have to undo the previous step. How do you imagine that? It's not the first time this has happened. You've been taught the right way, haven't you? Come on. I don't remember. I'm ready to burst into tears. Here we go again. So, step 1, take a step back to get your foot exactly on your own footprint. Wait a minute. What do you mean step 1? What then? It's already the 50-second, or wait, I'm going backwards, so then it's the 50th? It doesn't add up. Okay. Step 50. Take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Where'd the other steps go? Could you rephrase it just a little bit? You can't just repeat a phrase without changing at least one word. People don't talk like that. So I'm definitely talking to myself right now, aren't I? You make it sound like it's my fault. The store closes in an hour, so you'll be very, very guilty if you don't buy milk. Damn, really? Well, are you ready? Hell yeah. I carefully move my foot backwards, looking carefully into the dense grass. As I enter the store, I turn to the first person I see. Hello, can I... Oh. Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me. What? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me. What? You shouldn't have done that. What should I not have done? I don't know what else was there. There was no other option. He's obviously not going to change his lines. You run the risk of ending up in an endless loop. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Oh my god. It's a fucking loop. I'm stuck in it. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. What? Oh. What is he trying to tell you? He's trying to scare me, but how does he know that I'm terrified by the letter O? Oh no! I'm terrified of letters. What's so scary about it? I have a frightening image when I picture it in my head. I can show you. Explaining, oh! Ah! Oh! 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 You know what? Yeah, I agree. The letter O is kind of overrated. You know, definitely an unnecessary letter. Can totally just be removed of all the entire letters of the alphabet. I definitely agree. Let's just make that yeah. Yeah, that one can go away. I'm all for that. So I'll just continue to ignore his question. You know, I agree. The guy is just quiet and did a little mumble, but did not do a single letter come out. What? Oh. Bruh. What? Oh. What? Oh. I gather all my will into a fist. Oh? Oh. Oh! My interlocutor shook and crawled away. You just repeated after him. And it worked. Do it more often. Wait, I said he crawled away, did he? Really crawl away? I mean, I didn't even look at his direction. When exactly did you say that? Just now? Personally? Didn't hear it. You're just trying to distract me. But I know that my words were shown on the screen. I don't know, I didn't get to read the other thing earlier fast enough when the big old O showed up. I'm standing by the shelves on the rack. There are bags of milk. You know, this is how you can tell this isn't in America, because this milk is bagged. We both stand and the milk lies. We both stand and the milk lies. Or maybe. Hey, slow down. Do you even remember why you're here? To buy milk. So buy it. Right here? What do you expect me to say? I guess something like, not here? Not here. Take the bag and go to the cash register. You're getting on my nerves. Yeah, let's just take the bag and go to the cash register. I guess the first sentence. And you, as if out of spite, didn't pause before the second one. So you want to rob me of my little victories? And you, as if out of spite, didn't pause before the second one. Correction, I did pause before the second one, actually. Thank you very much. I sigh and reach out to take the milk, or rather, the bag with the milk inside. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag. Yo, we got the title! Roll credits! Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. There's the title. Now we roll credits. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag. Oh my fucking god. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Come on, come on. 15 minutes before the store closes. Hurry up. Oh, I remember what these games are called. Visual novels. And by the way, the numbers are written there in full with letters. Are visual novels worse than books? But here, the authors are not lazy, so don't get lazy either. Wait, I thought only your thoughts were visible on the screen. Not anymore, so watch your mouth. Ahem. Haha, take that, second thought in brain. Anyway, you heard me. Hurry up or you'll get it at home again. Anyway, you heard me. Hurry up or you'll get it at home again. I'm on my way. Hello, can I get some milk, please? You have it. Ah. Give. I put a weighty bag on the register. Of course, not just the bag, but the milk too. Hi, can I have it, please? No. Rude! Please? No. But please, Mom will throw me out of the window if I get back without milk. No. But why not? Give more. But I don't have anything else. Hey. What? Pay for the milk. Really? What would I do without you? I take a crumpled bill out of my pocket and hand it to the cashier. He starts to carefully examine it. It took about 2 days before he nodded contentedly and put it in the cash register. Thank you. Goodbye. I bought the milk. The milk has been acquired. I walked out up a familiar street past a gas station. A bag of milk unpleasantly tugs at my hand, reminding me of the days when I was in physical therapy. By the way, they gave me a bag at the checkout, so now I'm carrying a bag of milk in another bag. Don't think anything of it. I just love the pyramidal structure of verbal constructions. Why are there so many tongue twisters? I can't be the only one getting fucking twisted tonguey over here on this shit. Bruh. The gas station's getting closer. How you feeling? Thank you for your interest. I feel like a mile-long bar of ice cream. Well, damn. What's that supposed to mean? As if I tell you, keep my secrets. But I'm really interested. Actually, I kind of am. Well, look, the ratio of water to milk and the volume of air occupied by me is about 30 to 1. And yeah, ice cream is not the best unless you want to drink more than eat. Anyway, the road from the store to the gas station is a stick, and the road from the gas station to home is ice cream. Okay, that's... I see. During today's walk, my body has been to every part of this path. Simple math. Sure. Sure, you enjoy your math right there. Okay, buddy. I see. I feel movement under my feet. Asphalt grains, petrol stains. I'm trying to keep my balance, and how do people move over something as uneven as the city plain? Gently, heel toe, I count in my mind every meter of the path I walk. I even close my eyes for more concentration. Hey, watch out! Ah? I incautiously take a sharp step to the side. At the same moment, a huge bear rushes past me with a wild screech. What? Hey, I'm walking here. I catch a reproachful glance at the swiftly departing giant. The red eyes in turn look at me with mockery. Did you see that? How brazen. It was a truck. Oh! Homeboy almost got hit by a truck. Holy fuck. Oh, really? Buddy! Oh, no. Although, if you think about it, are there bears with eyes on the back of their heads? You could have died. Come on, are you saying someone would seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk? The world is a cruel and dangerous place. I'm not in the world you're talking about. This game's strange. I'm only like 23 minutes in, and this game is strange. My journey continues. If you think about it, the road from the store has one interesting property. It adjusts to me in the most bizarre ways. When I'm in a hurry, all the traffic lights turn off. Helpfully, when I feel like crying, a cloud appears over me and pours rain streams that hide my tears. Right now, I can feel a cloud slowly gathering over the top of my head. I'm sad. Are you sure this is really happening? What else could it be? Has it ever occurred to you that it's all just in your head? I am now. That's not what the manual said at all. There's a manual? Can I have a copy? Apparently these pills don't work for me either. The pills have nothing to do with it. Please, I just want to get home and go to bed. I really am very grateful to you, but please, no more. You have to accept the truth. No. You have to accept the truth. No. You have to accept the truth. No. Accept. No. Whoa. Hi. Looks like Scrubtello doesn't help me at all. Fine, I'll be quiet. I guess I'll try something else next time. Am I supposed to be the medicine she's taking? Is that what I am? Okay. I see how it is, little one. You only like me being sassy when it's to your personal enjoyment. We're going with Scrub today. Thank you very much. I hope you can do it better than Scrubtello. Wow. Wow. The lip. The lip. The fucking lip service. Little shit. I now see why people like this game. I'm like, you know, I thought I was gonna make it. I actually thought we had the milk. We bought the milk. We were making it back after almost getting hit by a truck. And I reprimand them one time for being a dum-dum. And all of a sudden they're like, I will never take you again. You are too rational. What the fuck? Okay. Alrighty then. Fucking rude ass. I walked down the road to the store and rehearsed my speech. It's been so long since I've been out of the house that I completely forgot what words to say when entering a store. Oh, this is, I am going to the store. Shut up and go already. Hey, aren't you supposed to help me? I take a deep breath of air. Hello, can I? Crap, I forgot. 19th attempt and I'm failing again. I bite my lip in frustration. So, once again. Hello, can I get... Wow, that's a whole word more. Thank you, I'm trying my best. I think this time the I sound was longer than usual. Do you think that's it? Who knows? Hello? Can I... I wish I hadn't said anything. I'm just gonna be a complete rude ass this time around. Don't insult me, please. Oh wait, I think I said that last time too, actually. By the way, you've been walking with your left foot on the pavement and your right foot on the grass for a whole minute now. What? My right foot is frozen in the air. How much? 50 steps on the pavement and 51 on the grass. You have to undo the previous step. How do you imagine that? It's not the first time this has happened. I'm gonna go dumb. Oh! I was too mean. I was too mean. Okay. I understand. I will do better. Oh. I guess I'll try something else next time. Sure. Ha. So, we've learned today, don't be too mean or hurt their feelings or they become a little Miss Butthead. Alrighty, we're gonna be La Bamba. Walk down the road to the store and rehearse my speech. Wow, this time they didn't say something like, maybe you'll be better than Scrubtello. I'm going to the store. Who are you talking to? I'm imagining as if I were a character in a game. Silence. Are you going to play the silent game? Okay. I take a deep breath of air. Hello, can I... Crap, I forgot. This is interesting though. It definitely feels like There's something going on here. Another attempt and I failed again. I bite my lip in frustration. So, once again, hello, can I get... Wow, that's a whole word more. Thank you, I'm trying my best. I think this time the I sound was longer than usual. Do you think that's it? Who knows? Hello, can I... I wish I hadn't said anything. Don't worry. Okay. You've been walking with your left foot on the pavement and your right foot on the grass for a full minute now. What? My right foot is frozen in the air. How much? 50 steps on the pavement, 51 on the grass. You have to undo the previous step. Hee. How do you imagine that? It's not the first time this has happened. You've been taught the right way, haven't you? Come on. Oh, I don't remember. I'm ready to burst into tears. Here we go again. So, step 1, take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Wait a minute, what do you mean step 1? What then? But it's already the 52nd, or wait, I'm going backwards, so then it's the 50th. It doesn't add up. Okay. Step 50, take a step back to get your foot exactly on your own footprint. Can you rephrase it just a little bit? You can't just repeat a phrase without changing at least one word. People don't talk like that. You're hopeless. You make it sound like it's my fault. I'm starting to think it might be. You know, I'm starting to think that. I'm gonna be honest here. The store closes in an hour, so you'll be very guilty if you don't buy milk. Damn, really? Well, are you ready? Hell yes. I carefully move my foot backwards, looking carefully into the dense grass. As I enter the store, I turn to the first person I see. Hello, can I... Oh. It's the O man again. Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Should have done that. He's obviously not going to change his lines. You run the risk of ending up in an endless loop. Excuse me, what? Oh. 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 What? Oh. What's he trying to tell you? He's trying to scare me, but he doesn't know that I'm terrified of the letter O. What's so scary about it? Mentally prepare for the letter O that appears out of nowhere. You know, even while being mentally prepared, this is still unsettling. What the fuck? What the fuck is this fucking game, man? Something like that. So, I'll just continue to ignore his question. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. I gather all my will into a fist. Oh? Oh. My interlocutor just shook and crawled away. He just repeated after him. And it worked. Do it more often. Wait, I said he crawled away. Did he really crawl away? I mean, I didn't even look in his direction. When exactly did you say that? Just now. Personally, I didn't hear it. You're just trying to distract me. But I know that my words were shown on the screen. I'm running the idea that if I don't choose the right question, it just forces me back to the beginning. So I might try to retrace my steps back to where I was before and see if that does anything. Because I'm feeling that there's not like super consistent optional stuff. It just throws me in the loop back to where I was. My current speculation right now, at least what's going to happen. I'm standing by the shelves on the rack. There are bags of milk. We both stand and the milk lies, or maybe... Hey, slow down. Do you remember why you're here? To buy milk. So buy it. Right here? What do you expect me to say? I guess something like, not here? Not here. Take the bag and go to the cash register. Like, I'm partially tempted on going this, but I know what's going to happen. It's just going to be the character staring at me again unsettlingly. And I did not like it when it happened before. So we're just going to go with, not here. Take the bag and go to the cash register. I guess the first sentence. And you, as if out of spite, didn't pause before the second one. You want to rob me of my little victories? I sigh and reach out to take the milk. Or rather, the bag with the milk inside. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside... Come on. Come on. 15 minutes before the store closes. Hurry up. I remember what these games are called. Visual novels. And by the way, the numbers are written here in full with letters that are visual novels. And by the way, the numbers are written there in full with letters are visual novels worse than books. But there, the authors are not lazy, so don't get lazy either. I still have a hard time reading that sentence. Wait, I thought only your thoughts were visible on the screen. Not anymore, so watch your mouth. Hee hee. Ahem. Anyway, you heard me. Hurry up or you'll get it at home again. I'm on my way. Hello, can I get some milk, please? You have it. Ah. Give. I put a weighty bag on the register. Of course, not just the bag, but the milk too. Hi, can I have it, please? No. Please? No. But please, Mom will throw me out the window if I get back without milk. No. But why not? Give more. But I don't have anything else. Hey. What? Pay for the milk. Really, what would I do without you? I take a crumpled bill out of my pocket and hand it to the cashier. He starts to carefully examine it. It took about 2 days before he nodded contentedly and put it in the cash register. Thank you. Goodbye. I walk down a familiar street past a gas station. A bag of milk unpleasantly tugs at my hand, reminding me of the days when I was in physical therapy. By the way, they gave me a bag at the checkout, so now I'm carrying a bag of milk in another bag. Don't think anything of it. I just love the pyramidal structure of the verbal constructions. The gas station is getting closer. How you feeling? Thank you for your interest. I feel like a mile-long bar of ice cream. What was that supposed to mean? As if I'd tell you. but I'm really interested. Well, look, the ratio of water to milk and the volume of air occupied by me is about 30 to 1. And yeah, ice cream is not the best unless you want to drink more than eat. Anyway, the road from the store to the gas station is a stick, and the road from the gas station to the home is ice cream. So the two connected roads make an ice cream shape, is what I'm guessing. During today's walk, my body has been on every part of that path. Of this path. Simple math. I see. I feel movement under my feet. Asphalt, grains, petrol stains. I'm trying to keep my balance, and how do people move over something as uneven as city plain? Gently heel toe, I count in my mind every meter of the path I walk. Even close my eyes for more concentration. Hey, watch out! Ah. I unconsciously take a sharp step to the side. At the same moment, a huge bear rushes past me with a wild screech. Hey, I'm walking here! I cast a reproachful glance at the swiftly departing giant. Its red eyes in turn look at me with mockery. Did you see that? How brazen. It was a truck. Oh, really? Well, if you think about it, are there bears with eyes on the back of their heads? You could have died. Come on, are you saying someone would seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk? The world is a cruel and dangerous place. I'm not in the world you're talking about. My journey continues. If you think about it, the road from the store has one interesting property. It adjusts to me in the most bizarre ways. When I'm in a hurry, all the traffic lights turn off helpfully. When I feel like crying, a cloud appears over me and pours rain stems that hide my tears. Right now, I can feel a cloud slowly gathering over the top of my head. I'm sad. Are you sure this is really happening? Alright, we almost made it right to the part where we were before. What else could it be? Oh, ... You know what? What? Since I'm a character in a visual novel, I want to talk to whoever is reading this right now. Ah! Ah! I don't know if I won. The last time I did that, it was very unsettling. I want to fight back, say it could hurt your recovery, but I have a feeling that will give me another bad ending. So I'm going to go with if you say so. I forcefully squeeze my head with my hands and place a thought block. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a small bench. The perfect place for a cliched visual novel monologues. I move closer, place a noticeably weighted bag of milk next to it, and raise my head to the sky. Hi? Listen. I'm a little embarrassed. I realize that I'm going crazy. The medications are becoming less and less effective, so... Ultimately, things will happen painlessly, I hope. Do you know what I'm talking about? I'll be honest, I don't. I'll be honest with you, and I expect the same from you, please. Oh, was I supposed to type something? Whoops. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yes. Please capitalize it. You're ruining the narrative. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yes. Really? I must be nothing like the model protagonist at all, huh? To be honest, I haven't read many visual novels. That's fine, I haven't much either. Sometimes I regret it because now it costs me a lot of effort just to distinguish between letters and words. By the way, if you don't mind, I'd rather not name my diagnosis. Let at least you be the one who sees me for who I am. Even though I made you up, don't take that away from me, okay? Don't ask me for too much. How stupid does this all seem? From the very beginning, you've been following me, reading my delusional thoughts, hearing my silly conversations. I must seem crazy and weird to you. What's it like to see the world through my eyes? Ever since something happened, all I see is red. Red blood everywhere. No, don't worry about me. I got used to it a long time ago. Admittedly, I'd even forgotten what other colors look like. Come on. Those monsters from the store, they didn't scare me at all. After all, I know they won't hurt me. Sometimes I think that they themselves are afraid of me. Can you imagine that? By the way, if you want to ask me what happened, please don't. Promise? I'm serious. Of course, you couldn't help but ask. I didn't ask, though! In the end, I'm just talking to myself. Sooner or later, I would have brought it up. I guess by promising they give it, but if I were to have asked, it would have ended badly. So you're really that interested in what happened to me? I won't waste time. What do you see? Red. Anyway. This is my dad. Some of his parts, at least. Oh. We do have a very difficult family. But despite all the problems, I never would have thought... Sorry, I shouldn't have raised my voice. Interesting. Anyway, he jumped out the window and died. This is my last memory. Then a long gap. So that's a bloody mess of her dad, is what I'm hearing. Strange. Very strange. Today's the first time I've ever been able to buy something in a store without a major incident. I've been doing real good at keeping that from happening, I'll be honest. Of course the medicine helped me, however, I think it's more your merit. I keep thinking we mustn't screw up in front of the reader, or, oh my god, what will he think? I don't know why I decided to become a visual novel character for the sake of going to the store today. But it really paid off. Thank you. By the way, it seems to me that there are some boundaries in our communication. That's how I like it. I'm still like expecting some sort of jump scare, random chicanery to like show up out of nowhere. I'll be honest, I'm partially concerned. And yeah, I've been so sad lately. I've been thinking more and more about what my life has become ever since my dad. Well, you know. Day after day, it's the same thing. I've tried so many medications that I hardly feel any difference between them anymore. As long as they help me keep me on my feet, I'm happy. But you know what? Today is a special day because I have you. There's so much I want to tell you. What? No, she was good. She was good. What? No, we were having a good time. Oh no. But things were going so well. I'm not going to pressure you. I'm just advising you to go home. I understand. Why did it change? Well, dear reader, shall we go? That was concerning. Okay, let's see where this takes us. When I get to my floor, I hang over the railing. Repeating this action every day like a ritual, I stopped being afraid of heights altogether. A few minutes ago, the effect of the medicine finally wore off, so I just enjoyed the blissful silence. When I'm under the influence of drugs, terrible and unpleasant melodies sound in my head, mixing with the sounds of the world around me. They create a terrible dissonance in my head. I turn around and go to my apartment. Hi? Did you bring the milk? Hi, Mom. Did you bring the milk? Yes, Mom. Did your new medicine help? Yes, Mom. Go to bed. Yes, Mom. Well, that's great. That's cool. That's a way to end the game right there. Oh my. Well then. Now I'm curious what the other endings do. Scuba. No, not Cuba. Scuba. With a capital S. La Bamba saved the day though. La Bamba did good. Auto quick. Let's see if I can auto quick too. Oh, that's just... Oh, did I have to save each of the scenes that I want to be into? God damn it. Alright, let's just do this then. gotta sneak all the way to where I was before. All these considered, game creepy as fuck. Interesting though, very interesting. I just want to see what that like 3 option part is, if it does actually do anything interesting. I know this just leads to bad end, so I'm gonna go with don't worry. Yes, yes, by the way, your foot stepped on the wrong thingy and all that chicanery. Take some steps back, hee hee hee. Not the first time this has happened. That's what leads to the bad thing. So we're just gonna keep going. Okay, we're gonna just speed through Oh Man, because we know what happens here. Now we gotta learn about the fear of O. Yep. Yep. I'm a bit, third time was the charm. I was a bit more desensitized this time. Oh? Oh. Here's the next part. You don't want to help me at all, do you? I sigh and reach out to take the bag, to take the milk, or rather, bag inside a bag of milk, or rather, bag of milk inside a bag of milk, or rather, bag of milk inside a bag of milk, or rather, bag of milk inside a bag of milk. The bag in a 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 milk. Right, this is the part of like our thoughts being in the thing, and I going ahem. Although this is a live stream, so my thoughts are live for people to see anyways. You're being loud when Messie's trying to hide from ghosts. She sent the dogs to eat your internet again. No. All things considered, I am also playing unsettling game that does the spooky spooks, and sometimes it causes me troubles too. Or is she playing the audio one? Is she playing the audio game where like if she makes noises, the ghost shows up and goes after her? Is that the game she's playing? I hope that's not the case, because the audio one, ah, fuck. Let me close the door behind me, see if that actually fixes the problem. You're playing the audio game? I'm gonna close the door and hope that fixes the problem. If not, you're gonna have to close your door. Yeah, good luck. Now the ball's in her court. I've closed the door. Now if she can still hear me, that's on her. Oh fuck, my headphones. I unplugged my headphones. There we go, we got audio again. Give. This was the other one I was trying to figure out if it had any interesting stuff going on to it. No. 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 No, give more. Hey. Go, they hate you. Why? This is definitely gonna go with her staring at me. I will pretend that I didn't hear that. What are you talking about? Okay, this just does a loop. Okay. And this is just to pay for the milk. All right, that was the only other. That was really the only other option that was in the game. So I guess I'll leave for this one. Well, that's Bag of Milk. Now we play the sequel. That was actually interesting. Like, that was actually a really interesting game. I got all 3 achievements too. Hell yeah. Oi, oi, oi. ... Not this time. Okay, so there really was only 3 plausible options in this one. Time to play milk outside a bag of milk. Outside a bag of milk. Because I guess you have to play both of them. Friends have played previously. Oh, so there's more people have played this one. Is this one even a plausible game in this thing? Let's see if it's in categories. Oh no, yeah, outside's in here. There we go. Let's set that up. Let's finish. Let's fix up the YouTube one too. The dogs will kill her. Yeah, I'm hearing. I'm sure the dogs have to have one of their little growly fits, and then they just get her butt all of a sudden. Milk outside a bag of milk. Outside a bag of milk. I'm gonna be honest, Mother Dearest is very unsettling. Alright, we save this. All the changes have been met. Alrighty. Now we're gonna play outside a bag of milk. Outside a bag of milk. Outside a bag of milk. This one had a very interesting looking intro screen, so I had to like close the game and like to reopen it. It was like even more better put together. Why is the screen not appearing? No! Wait! I want to watch the intro thing. There we fucking go. Okay, I'm gonna quit it and reopen it again just so we can see the intro animation, because that intro animation was really unsettling, but also just by the way the sound was. And I want to see what it looks like on, put it on my game capture thing. Ow. Rude. There we go. Like, gives me some Serial Experiments Lane style art style, which I think is really cool. Like, we get to see what we were looking at before when we were playing the earlier game. Is the store closing soon? Now I get to see Mother Dearest. It won't take much time. What do you see? Are you sure? Anyway, Mom? Well then. Here's where the game truly begins. 1 hour in. New game. Ooh, this is cool. Oh. I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceiling. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. That's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpse in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure that... I break into a run and dash towards the closed door. The shadows intensify their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers, but then I suddenly realize I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door now. If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death. But wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No, I don't want that. What do I do? I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. Hello! As I expected, there was no living corpse inside, but there was a bag of milk I brought today, sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with its unblinking eyes. I stare back. Nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf in a store or in the table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world and into a scary unknown. I'm so sorry. You poor thing. I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. I walk towards my room through a narrow corridor. Hello! I met a familiar, formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches and stares, sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and adore its tight grip that stops me from moving. Okay. Oh, hi! After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws, bearing a single claw, thin and sharp like a blade. Again? I stare questioningly into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hands until my veins start bulging, and I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all pain. I promise so many times, stay put. The moment it says that, its claws pierce my arm. I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin and the ring of tightly sprung sinew. But then, Then the claw injects its venom into me. Oh! It hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp and start twitching fanatically. I lose control over my body and slowly sliding into the floor, just like last time. But why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell while my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from the pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping the poisonous claw inside my arm. Oh, well, damn. Okay. Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls, the loud sound. I try to imprint where every drop fell in my memory, so I can gather them all later. I need to remember. I need... A new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. Well, okay then. I haven't even had to, like, make any options. Say, I'll never drink milk ever again. What did the milk do to you? I will be lactose intolerant. I'll never drink milk ever again. Okay. I'll never drink milk ever again. Well, damn. But this is about milk. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I washed my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. And there was a time when the last minutes before I sleep were my favorite times of the day. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and the dream world would crash. I woke up from that moment's sake, lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool. The dreams always slowly but surely slipped away. As if somebody fished them out of my head, one after another, until nothing was left. And now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. Huh. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately, since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. Now I want to have a better look at it, to twirl between my fingers, to chew on it. I'd do anything to stall for just a little bit more time. A small protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its contents. So what do we have inside you? I gently press on the capsule from the bottom side, and my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press harder and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright red liquid pours out. Filthy, filthy. The pill flies straight to the waste bin, and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Next was a flat pill of the same blood red color. There were some letters printed on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy, but it's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No. I don't even want to look at it. The pill flies into the waste bin as well. The next half an hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides, and then I find reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead and enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. But not to my mom. She'll just scold me. And she's sure I'm already sleeping anyways. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder who's going to be my conversation partner. Oh! Oh! So this is how we begin. Hey. There's a dialogue jumble thing. Hey, long time no see. It hasn't even been an hour, dummy. There you go, bullying me again. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? I'm pretty exhausted after today. Well, I guess you are too. That's not true. You need to go to bed. No, you've been in control of my way too long already. It's my turn now, alright? I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effects wear off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. I'm so energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything. And you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine how angry you are right now. Grrr, not me being able to control my video game character. What made you so happy all of a sudden? And why would I be sad? Remember yourself a couple of hours ago? I don't know what you mean. Stop lying, stop lying, stop lying. Really? It's all just stop lyings? Okay. Nuh-uh, I still don't understand. Whatever, unlike you, I won't forget that pathetic, snotty girl for a long time. She just whines and whines all the time. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now. Yeah. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see, yeah. Am I really that pathetic? Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheek, hanging from my chin and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not expected. Not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. I thought she already washed her face. In front of a mirror again, I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneer looks the walls are giving me. Try not to drown in those giggles, but then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. I start counting in my mind 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared, a squared square, a squared pyramid squared, a pyramid structure cubed, a pyramid structured hypercubed. I feel better. Squares, cubes, and pyramids. Fixes brain right up. But my head's splitting apart now. Sorry for being rude. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Fine, you can keep on blaming yourself, but don't overdo it. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready, too. I was sure I'd be able to change something after all. I was able to buy milk, you know? Yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was. Yeah, you got to buy milk. She's back at the pills. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Whatever it was your decision. Does it even matter? Yes. Somehow I find it hard to believe. Then why'd you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true the pain subsides for a bit at that time, but now I feel it triple in force. It hurts so bad. You know what to do. Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood and transparent coated travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worse in my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. That is skilled. I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. Do you want to talk about it? No, I've had enough talking. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. Even if the ceiling's bound to collapse, it won't be today. Can you stay silent, please? I need to get my thoughts in order. Damn, she silenced me. carefully extract my thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. I can't do it. You could always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming, like cockroaches. Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. Pretty. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts, they're fireflies now, start whirling all over the ceiling of my own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. It's just, that moment doesn't come. The mocking sound of flapping wings comes from the ceiling, make me start losing my patience. Enough. I hate you. I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job. Now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? Yes. And what do you want me to do then? I don't know. It's up to you. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. Now I've changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. Forget about them and go to bed. No, you don't get it. If I'm thinking about something, I need to finish my theories, or else... I glance around the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide here. They can be anywhere. Suddenly, I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me? Please, tell me you will help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. That's the thing, I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me? Oh. Oh. She was thinking about something, all right. It's the O again. I'm starting to see why she doesn't like O. I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They are so itchy. Why are you crying? My eyes are itchy. Did you drink milk? Did he bring milk? I wonder if I tear all my eyelashes one after another, will my eyes stop itching? Bro, what the fuck? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. All my eyelashes one after another. If I tear out all my eyelashes. Maybe don't do that. No. What have you done? I need to gather the glass, and then I need to have a bath, and then... Here, drink some milk. No? Well then. I guess I died. Huh. I just got a fucking thing telling me that I died. What the fuck? I sat in the middle of the room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I thought I was just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what happened. Well, that was surely something. Will you tell me or not? About what? Let's look for the fireflies instead. You're acting weird. Help me instead of you're running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. And my thoughts are hiding from me. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. I guess we'll have to tear the whole place apart. No, and no. If I ever make the smallest of messes here, I'll feel really bad. All the things should stay in their place, that's all. That's it. Why? Are you trying to come up with a reason right now? Who, me? No, of course not. I think you forgot to put your mind block. I can see through you. Rude. Alright then, so we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch. Yeah. Oh my. I have an idea. Last time becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. You know, those games have moments when you just look at different objects and sometimes inevitably happens. And something inevitably happens. It sounds so fun. And what about the thing you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It would make it even more interesting. This is so childish. And wanna know what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no. Oh yes. Oh man, I'm being strung along. I start panicking as soon as I get in multiple choice situations. I'll just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? You're such a handful. You've already proven that you're able to make decisions. Why not continue on the road? Come on, don't be so boring. I was just teasing you. And you don't have to bear the whole burden. Asking for help is a reasonable decision too. Let's begin already. I go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Ah, this is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey, what? Look down. I look down after a moment. A small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Wowie! Wowie. Maybe I should have joked there talking about how like there's smoke coming out of her clothes. I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching at the touch. I put it on my shoulder. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home. As if it was an order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. It tickles. One down. Let's look for the others. Yeah. I guess we become point and click. Oh. I don't know how I feel about the thing going. Let's click on it. I guess it doesn't want me to click on that. I turn my eyes towards an inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. There's a glass and toothbrush sitting on it, and a small towel that hangs nearby. What a wonderful sight. My fireflies are smart and good. They would never get in there. They know about personal hygiene. Okay, let's look somewhere else. Okay, the big thing is that the one I want to search is here. Doesn't want to go in there. I get close to the waste bin and look inside it with curiosity. Pale packaging, notebook pages, and other garbage. Boring. There's nothing here indeed. No self-respecting firefly would hide in a heap of garbage. Can't disagree with you here. It's really trying to keep me from clicking on this. I look at the amount of pills and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. What's wrong? I almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died. You already fixed that. Yes, because you ordered me to. Things could have been much worse. Yeah. I heave a deep sigh, come closer, and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns, pills rain down from it, and along with them, a firefly! Hooray! After circling around my head a couple of times, it finally lands in my palm. The firefly rushes upon my arm, and upon reaching my shoulder, crawls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. Okay, so there are some parts that are like, I want to click on this, but it doesn't let me click. She doesn't allow it. Rude. Your usual notebook pages, glued to the wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects. Yeah. I thought you knew them by heart. Yeah. This is not your handwriting, isn't it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing, it's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My screams make the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. After looking around in a businesslike manner, it takes off into a businesslike flight and ends up entering my businesslike ear. Hey, let's continue searching. I guess there's gonna be like a handful of things that we're gonna be able to like find fireflies in. I tilt my head backwards, almost fall over. The closet's hanging over the ceiling at least 300 feet off the floor. Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally and definitely not worried. Not even the littlest bit. Not even a smidgen of the littlest bit. Not even for 1,000%. That's how much I don't care. Hey, I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. Oh, no, you don't. Then act normal. So I guess that was just random stuff. It was just a little banner. 300 feet's insane. I know, right? It, like, very far up. Right, insects enjoy pollinating the flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess? I get close to the flower shelf. I sniff around. The leaves smell of dust and cardboard and death. You know, those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects. Well, we kind of don't have a choice here, you know. Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Weren't you listening to me at all? Right. Don't touch. Fine, fine. I won't touch. Clock. I look at the alarm clock. Time continues its unstoppable flow. It's so late. Are you tired? You bet I am. I let out a theatric yawn and hold out my arms to the sides. 1, 2. Then I raise them above my head. 3, 4. Maybe a little workout will help me freshen up. Good idea. Do you remember the exercise you've been taught? I think so. I take a hesitant stance. What was it? Heels together, toes apart. Whatever, I'll go with that. Countdown 5 minutes. Fine, you have a clock right in front of you, though. I can't look at its hands for too long. At first I feel like they start moving in the wrong direction, and then they disappear altogether. And then things always get messy. Last time I saw a pillar of eyes on the clock's face. And also, I used to hear voices back in the day. I think she still hears voices now. They pleaded for help, I think. What a mess. Truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. Well, are you counting down? My God, finally. What do you mean? I was trying to get through to you for half an hour. For half an hour? Huh? Forget it. Do you see the firefly? No? Let's continue searching then. I guess she was doing the workout thing for half an hour. Goddamn. Oh, so it's just gonna play his music. Wait, that's cute. look at my laptop. I haven't touched it for years, so it's covered with a layer of dust as thick as my fingers. As thick as my finger. A bizarre item, I fear it. Why? It's a long and boring story. Wonderful, tell me about it. Hmm? I insist. I don't remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Surely, I've spent my whole day in front of the screen. Games, drawing, engineering, calculator, 3D modeling. So much fun stuff to do. You had amusing hobbies. Yeah, I did. Before entering the web. Huh? Imagine this. You're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine? As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, I imagined. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living, okay? Okay. Wonderful. And here's the situation. You're a hamster that lives... Okay, I got it. Do you want to talk about something else? Yeah. You'll end up returning to that subject anyway. On one wonderful day, someone digs you up from your hamster house and brings you to the pet store. Now your new home is a cage. It's way more comfortable and warm compared to the underground. And the most important part, you have a lot of neighbors here. Their cages are identical to yours, and other hamsters look identical to you. So that means you are all the same. Apart from the fact that they were born at the shop. You'll ask, what does that indicate? And I'll tell you, nothing at all. I forgot what I was talking about. Gosh. Okay, let's start over. This time, try to avoid stupid hamster analogies. You know I'm not at fault here. So, I had a lot of friends online. Tens, hundreds of them. Impossible to count. Is it impossible though? I had exactly 317 of them. Although I guess nobody counts the exact number of hamsters when they walk into a pet shop. Hey, don't get distracted. Oh, right. From my 317th friends, 68 were into gaming, just like me. 130 of them like drawing, just like me. The remaining 119 were into calculators and 3D modeling equally. And when I say equally, I don't mean 59 and a half friends on each side. Alright? You can split numbers evenly, no problem, but math doesn't work like that when it comes to friends. A major conundrum, right? Get to the point. I knew, of course, that no real people exist on the web. I also understood that all my friends die the moment I turn off my laptop. But I still wasn't even a bit worried. Why? Do you know what computer programs consist of? It's just a combination of numbers. Which means my friends are also numbers. Isn't that amusing? Not really. Why do you call them your friends? I mean, everyone who shares my interests is my friend, and I don't care whether they know about my existence or not. Anyway, I was saying, every program has its own algorithm and purpose, its mathematical formula. And if you solve that formula, you'll be able to predict the program's behavior at any moment. The longer you speak, the less I follow. Same, actually. I'm getting a little lost here. You don't need to follow me around, just listen. I sit on the floor and the laptop screen ends up right in front of me. The only thing reflected on it is my dim face. A web person is just a random picture and a random string of letters, words, and actions from the web person or just executable code. Hey. Let me know if you need a break. One day someone appeared from that point on my laptop was always on. There are no real people on the web, but he was good at pretending. At some moment, I let him trick me. Hey, look. Huh? Suddenly, a firefly slowly crawls out of the laptop's vent grill. I reach for it. It gets on top of my palm, blinking all the while. I think it's trying to say something. I can see that myself, if only I knew what. Looks like a cipher. Don't you want to crack it? I changed my mind. I have absolutely no desire to find out what it wants to say. The firefly stops glowing for a moment after that. Then it starts glowing again as if it's come back to its senses. For some time, it thinks about the further course of action, then flies up and dashes into my ear. Let's continue searching. And what about your story? You must be mad at me for interrupting you. I'm sorry. If you do everything right, I'll finish my story. Maybe. Do you promise? I promise. And if you forget? Then remind me with a code word, for example. Wow, I just got a fucking thing telling me please forget it, title please forget it, with a description because I won't. What code word? I'll think of one later. Wow. And for now, let's keep searching for my fireflies. Alright, let's search. Oh, I can finish searching now? But I want to click on this. I wonder if I search through everything, will it allow me to like search through that? Because that's the one thing I want to search. It's not easy to get out of here. I look up towards a very high place under my ceiling. I can hear a countless number of small legs marching inside the AC unit. Oh well. What happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. We better look somewhere else. Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? You were the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Yes, but they became fireflies afterwards, but cockroaches don't disappear just like that. So they occupied this place. Do you understand now? So her thoughts that became cockroaches then got doubled into fireflies? I'll pretend I do. She's gonna hid them into the fucking air conditioner. What's funny about that? I imagine myself being a firefly that is looking straight at a giant fan. And? I'd be so jealous. The only thing preventing me from flying is a cage. It's locked in, and the cable. It's like an inmate if you think about it. It's so sad. Yeah. Let's continue searching. Man, I just want to click on that one. Why doesn't it let me? I doubt it. All of the compartments are locked. What if? I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining. This is my sleeping bag. It's soft and warm. I'm sure that no living creature would be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. They want to dig deep into it with a couple of favorite items, close their eyes, and then... Hey, did you fall asleep? Huh? I gently slapped my cheeks to return myself to my senses. It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be sleeping like a log at this time, but right now I can't. Let's continue searching. Hey, maybe we'll find something inside? Nah, my thoughts not a feature of putting to sleep. Quite the contrary, they always cause insomnia, just like tonight. What? I said searching here is meaningless. Alright, fine. I think we're like nearing the last new stuff. They'll let me hopefully click on that. The umbrella emits a faint sense of coolness. No wonder that's the only thing that defends me against the thunderclouds that gather under my ceiling. It's such a blessing that I can do it without my help. Still, Firefly won't hide in a place like that. It will catch a cold and be unable to fly. You don't want to check it? Why? I'm sure we won't be able to find anything there. And what are those? Ah, those. Those are the photos of my best memories. But they're blank. I stared at them so intensely that I burned them with my eyes. Now they're just covering the cracks in the walls. Cracks? Forget it. Are we continuing the search or what? Okay. I'm guessing that's what a lot of these things are going to be before they let me click on that. Backpack? I look down. My school bag, worn down and silly, is almost screaming at its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool. Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special, mostly just all sorts of books. I've taken out all the pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in my life would be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright. What do you like the most there? Well, the rooms were slightly bright, not like at home. That's it? Don't rush me, let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft, and the food was nice. By the way, I attended all the classes. The others always skipped. They probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories. You never graduated, though. Yeah. Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago the tasks were way too easy. Then we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there, we had dinner and went to our rooms. And what happened then? I don't remember, and does it even matter? I kinda wanna prod, but I have a feeling it's gonna cause her to break down. Is your memory that bad? Please. Oh, fine. That day, Dad picked me up from school earlier, explained to me that I needed to grow up. It's not like I could completely grasp what he meant. Either way, I didn't resist. We got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there, we had dinner together, and went to our separate rooms. Satisfied? Yes. Good. I look at my bag again, light pouring into the room through the window glint and the metal pipes, and there's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's really sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyway. I almost end up kicking the bag in a fit, sudden anger, and I manage to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind. It has already happened countless times. What do you mean, you'll go blind? I spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. I look down and see that a small insect is crawling towards me from my bag. It's barely glowing and it can't even fly. I guess this firefly is really tired. I bend down to pick it up. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it and then flies up. There you go. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies towards me in high speed, and I shut my eyes, anticipating the fireflies to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little while and then goes silent. This one is kind of sad. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure, let's continue searching. This is my sketchbook. Half of its pages are blank, which means it'll still be good for a couple of years. You draw that rarely? Rarely? Why? Isn't it obvious? If I run out of pages, I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. I can't get to the stationery store on foot. I'll have to take the bus. Do you even realize what kind of nightmare that can turn into? Well, maybe you could ask your mom to buy you one. Buy what? Ask whom? Can you even form a coherent sentence? Don't play dumb. Ask your mom to buy you a notebook instead. Instead? So you want me to perform a string of actions, but you're also telling me to do one instead of another? Then how about I decide which action to take? You're so dyslexic. Man, you're a tough case. You lack empathy. Is that my fault? I get closer to the sketchbook, stepping over the wires and sleeping bags and cracks in the laminate and the window's reflection. The sketchbook is lying on the stool from my height. It seems like the stool is missing 2 legs. I squat and look again. All the legs are in place. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory? Oh, let's not go there, okay? I stand up and study the sketchbook from inches away. The pages are pure white. The last drawing is buried on the previous page, the way it should be. Too bad. I'd love to see it. Maybe next time. A sudden gust of chilly wind breaks into the room and makes the pages rustle. Oh no. I shut my eyes. A distinct sound of pages turning echoes with headaches in my head. I know what's going to happen. The rustling has stopped. Even though the wind is still howling from every direction, it can only mean one thing. The notebook is open on the first page. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close it. I won't have to look. If I wait a little longer. If I wait. Open your eyes. No. It's okay, just do it. No way, I know you're lying. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Uh-oh. This is taking a loop. Huh? Fine. I open my eyes with utmost caution. The notebook is still open in the middle. No drawings, nothing. The pages are still pure white. Did I imagine it? I don't know. Did you? You're the smart one here. You tell me. Next time, don't close your eyes. What did you... I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving again. Don't close your eyes. Don't make me do it. I'm scared. Trust me. The rustling grows louder. The pages lift up. I can almost see the outline of drawings on previous pages. No way. Everything that is in the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me. That's it. I'm closing my eyes. Look. Look there. A barely visible light seeps through the pages. With every new gust, it becomes brighter and brighter. A firefly! The wind immediately stops for a moment. The world sinks into perfect silence, but only for a moment. The buzz that has always been haunting me fills the surroundings, but it doesn't matter now. Goodness gracious, little boy, you made me so scared. The firefly blinks, flies up, and enters my ear, buzzing loud all the way. It spent some time looking for the perfect spot in my head, but then the buzzing dies down. Phew. You okay? We're running short on time, so let's continue searching. Fairly certain that's the last thing I could search. That isn't the... Is there anything else I could click on? No, that's it. Finish search. You found all the fireflies. Amazing. I guess. I've managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me on the other hand. I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all. A zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much. It hurts you. I want to sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? We'll go to the balcony, breathe in some air. Somehow, those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously stepped away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. Alright, let's stay here. Yeah. What are you going to do? What's with this silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will come after a year or a decade. Imagining myself be outside of my mortal shell, but at the same time still being me? Ridiculous, like a milk outside a bag of milk. And yet... You don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill? Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow. And never ever. That's a goodbye then? No? I have one more small favor to ask. A really small one. What is it? I blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I'd want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine. What's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrist and bite on my lower lip. Wait a minute. You're afraid to tell me? Yeah. I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop. I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. No, you. I never got to see what was in that little creepy shelf area. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets, even though the electric heat is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know it was a joke. Well, anyway, I wash my face, brush my teeth, lie down and stare, and start imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and always looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected of places, bulging eyes with trembling pale pupils. It was scary, you know? Then one day I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. And then silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And well-deserved, I guess. It feels like I was caught in the biggest lie in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. But the silhouettes, letters, and eyes stay here. I guess they like this place. They always follow in my wake, peeping at me, and I'm kind of scared of them. I can't even argue with them. But today, well, still too scared to tell me? Of course, they're still listening, you know? Use your hands. Alright. I start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh. And I was trying so hard here. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax. Nobody can hear you. So, what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly. But it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. You won't get it? You're not even trying. These fucking trophies on this one are crazy. I wake up in a wood bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alley. An awfully familiar road. Where could I have seen it? Finally. I hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around to see a boy with a weird expression on his face. You're late. Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. Then he takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him confused and stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods satisfied. See? Much better. Do you have a name? My name is Treska. I gave the brat a evaluating look. He's so young, yet already coming at me with questions like that. None of your business. Besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. It's not like there's somebody else here besides me. Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is to know, for one. About what? You're obligated to escort me to the store. Treska says that and strikes a victory pose. No way I'm doing that. You do understand that refusal is futile. Well, aren't you full of yourself? I'm serious. I'm not the one who decided that. Do you think I'm delighted with your company? He's weird, constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, silence. He's a wacko, and his name is stupid. Are we going, or what? You can go. I need to think. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. Treska puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you, I don't like you. He simply bursts out laughing in reply. I do like you, though. When he grabs my hand without hesitation, I don't even have time to retort. Lead the way. Our trip to the store went fine, if not for the fact that Treska was walking way faster than me. And on the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. After reaching the store's doors, we are greeted by a sign. We're closing in 20 minutes. Quite the bright idea to indicate their working hours in this way. They probably have special staff for this, someone who runs to change signs every 5 minutes. It's convenient. Are you joking? Yeah. You're so annoying. It's so much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. Ah, and what's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of the brat, but a scary-looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He's holding a cardboard sign that says we're closing in 15 minutes. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Huh? Oh, yeah. After another round of going across the long row of canned products, we realize that we're lost. I can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Maybe we should ask somebody for directions. Sure. Hey, wait up. Treska lets go of my hand and walks confidently towards one of the few store customers. That person is standing with their back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can I can't hear neither the second part of his question nor the reply he gets. But my good-for-nothing friend freezes in place, looking for the customer straight in the eyes. I hurry towards them. Is he yours? The customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. If he's yours, please get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. I grab Treska's hand and lead him away. He's still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and eyes popped. He's also shaking. Only when we turn around the corner, Treska calms down. What was that? I got so scared. He said... What? No, not again. Suddenly, Treska starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hand. His face is burning. He's crying. Can you act normal? You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Annoying other people is still wrong, though. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean. Who? Me? Triska pushes me away and runs off. Drat. At the edge of my vision, I see the store staffing and a new sign on the door. There you are. I meet Triska at the cash register. Before that, I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where it was. Hey, you, move! I hear an angry voice coming from the other side of a long queue that was formed after Triska. I squeeze through towards him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them. Is he yours? Yes. Just leave him home next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee? What? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Triska starts giggling all of a sudden. And for the fact that your son is too. But you heard me. You know what? In a fit of rage, I throw a banknote at the cashier of much higher value than needed, even counting in all the stupid fees, then grab a bag of milk and turn around on my heels. We're leaving, Triska. We spend the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right towards a gas station where Triska finally breaks his silence. Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. I look at the boy's face, a light flicker in his eyes for a brief moment, and then goes out. You know... He turns away from the path and walks straight towards the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. It seems like you're not helping me at all. Huh? A new playful light flickers in Triska's eyes. Huh? Oh. Milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk. A game by Nick Kryukov? What? Wait, what? What? I am so confused. What? Excuse me? I am so confused. What? So, what? I could have sworn in like the first game, it seemed more like we were just a medication that like wasn't working. But in this one, it almost seems like... Huh? Oh, there are 5 endings. Oh. What? So there's still like 6 more achievements of like things that I still have no idea of. So I barely scratched the surface on what's going on here. God, I'm so confused. What? Was there a moment in time where I was able to like save? I'm gonna try to like speed ahead real quick, cause like, is there a way to speed ahead through things? I guess not. I just have to like speed my way through it again. That's strange. I don't recall there ever being a time where I can save the game either, too. Like, I could have sworn this whole situation happened after her coming back with the milk, but now it's seeming like I have no idea what's going on, man. I'll never drink milk again. Like, I'm trying to like think, what other endings have I not? I unlocked Good Night. I got You Won't Get It. I definitely don't get it. I most definitely don't get it. First Death. I don't even know how I unlocked First Death. Like, that is, huh. I'm like trying to speed my way through the introductory story section so I can see if I could get any of the other ones. Hey, look at me. Is there a way to like save? Okay, I can save. Okay, so there is a, I like how the pause is the O. The fucking O is the pause. That's great. That's fucking great. Oh, man. I sound grim because I am very curious of what's happening. You didn't reply. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? No? Well, then I'm not happy either. You need to go to bed. I'll stay silent until the medicine's effects wear off. How about that? I'm all beside myself. Oh. Wow, my dude's just really being rude now. I have to, like, there has to be a way to see, a way to find, like, what's going on here. There's a phone ending? I'm like trying to see if there's any, how do I get the other endings? God, I'm gonna be so confused now. This shit's in my head. Are we gonna watch her pull out her eyelids again? Also showed me a creepy smile, bears teeth that doesn't help, but doesn't eat this. Something through the floor, cut in the mind, 2 square. Yep, here's the shapes. This seems to be, right now at this point, it seems that like no matter what decision I make, it just leads to the same part. I was expecting some sort of something to happen. I guess the dialogue seems to be a lot meaner in this part because of it. Did I not get the eyelash thing in this one? I still think it's funny that the first thing that came to mind was roaches. We got fireflies. Alright, now we've made it back to the point and click. I'm trying to see what I can need to do. How do I find the other endings? What's the strangulation scene? So I triggered a strangulation scene by doing this. For all the other endings, though, I have to not trigger that. I'm pretty sure that's what I did last time too. I think that's what I did. Oh no. So there's a shop ending. So the shop ending was the one that we just did. So I guess there's a phone ending. There's a Magas, a Telf, and a Zerk. Compel, Lest. No, we got ending 4. We got Compel. But I triggered the stankulation cutscene though and still got it. I have no idea. I'm gonna try to get it one more ending, but I also gotta pee. I'll be RB real quick. If I say there's smoke coming from her clothes. Whatever. I'm now trying to figure out which ending I got. Good night. You won't get it. Please forget it. In first death. This is a big chance I didn't even get an ending. Okay, so we got the first ending. That's what happened. So what we got was the first ending. This one for the phone ending, collect the girl's phone. Where is her phone? I don't think this is gonna tell me where the phone is it? There's not gonna be a phone option, isn't there? Let's see if I do this. Do not trigger first death cutscene. Collect the girl's phone, which is between the fan and the radio. So it's between the fan and something. It's supposed to be between the fan and the radio, but I don't see it. This thing freaks me out all the time. There's a guide over here. Let's see if I can do. Is that supposed to be the phone? What's this? I guess that's her phone. asleep. Oh, I'm playing a bag of milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk, which is the sequel to a milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. I unlocked the first ending, which was interesting. It was as if you're playing... It was strange. You were the character you were helping through the first game, now helping someone else into it. And this point in time, they were telling the character from then that they weren't helpful. It's weird. It's real weird, Fuka. I think you'd like this game. This game's actually interesting, but also really fucking weird. Also, how do I even get the ending to happen in this? So by not triggering the strangulation, I could unlock any of the other endings. Since I collect the phone though, I should be able to get this one now. I just gotta say searching here is meaningless. For whatever reason. Let's see. So now I just have to find stuff. So is there nothing that goes on with these staticky boxes? Like, I've been curious about the static boxes. I was hoping there was a way for me to, like, open it. Like, is there nothing about the boxes? I guess not. All right, that's cool. You know, there's just one of the things I always wanted to figure out. I always wanted to figure it out. We'll look at the pills, dosage papers. So they're going to be in here. I'm guessing if I catch only a few of these, I'll get the second ending. I know where all the fireflies are already, so I did a little search around beforehand. So now I just gotta like do all this and like see what happens. Okay, that's 2. Laptop, sketchbook, and backpack. We'll do sketchbook. We kind of read all these dialogues already, so I'm just trying to like go straight to the endings now. She don't want to listen. Alright, we'll finish the search here and see if this unlocks the second ending. I feel like this should. I managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? I lose something and then find it, it's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all. A zero sum. Okay, so this is where it was already before. Do you want to get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? Well, go to the balcony, breathe in some air. Somehow those words trigger a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? It may sound silly, but I feel like someone's watching me. There's no way somebody cares about you that much. Damn. Just for a couple minutes, okay? Alright, we talked her into the balcony. We got a second ending right here. Let's go. My apartment building looks like a bottomless cooking pot, but instead of soot, it has hundreds of concrete and metal boxes in its walls. There are lights on the windows, there are muffled voices coming from the inside. The howling wind spirals up and splits into hundreds of independent streams. It seems like it wants to be hard by every person living here. It must feel so lonely living in endless silence. Your apartment building is pretty weird, isn't it? I can see the horizon from my window before, and the building grew from miles in both directions. I guess at some point it circled around and closed on itself. Nothing unusual about that. Oh? How do you feel? I definitely feel sometimes that's more than enough. Still, you're anxious, aren't you? Of course. Moreover, I'm completely terrified. Wasn't that obvious? You're looking in every direction, but not up. The O is up there! Ah, this is... I've already told you, haven't I? About what? You know, small stuff. Can small stuff make you terrified? It's hard to explain. I climb up the metal railing and let my legs hang down. I sneak short glances at the abyss from time to time. It replies with angry, cold breath. That's how we interact, like old friends. Sometimes I feel like the whole world pretends to be crazy. As if it's trying to make me believe in something that doesn't exist. That's weird, isn't it? Yes, but at the same time, it makes me feel a little bit happy. Everything around me was created for my sake, to deceive, trick, confuse me. And that's true, I guess I'm not crazy myself after all. You believe in this is the definition of craziness? You're probably right. Another gust of wind blasts against the pot's walls, smashing the glass to dust and blowing away the concrete crust. I, on the other hand, feel a gentle breeze and only ruffles my hair. I'm cold. Let's go back inside. I thought there was going to be something else. Alright. I was kind of hoping for something else. I returned to my room. Thankfully, it hasn't changed one bit during 1 minute I was outside. What are you going to do? What's with this silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. I imagine myself to be outside of my mortal shell, but at the same time still being me ridiculous, like milk outside a bag of milk. And yet, you don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill? I think we've already read this part. Yeah, this her just saying goodbye and the pill stuff. I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Alright, let's see what ending we got. Are we friends? So that's what friendship is like. Oh, there we go. We got the second ending. Hello, thank you for choosing our pizzeria. You know, this place is so empty, though I don't feel particularly good or bad because of it. I'm all alone, but at the same time, it feels like I'm not. There's a lot of thoughts in my head. They always keep me entertained. I can create a whole world with them, and I'm sure it'll be able to fill the void around me if I try hard enough. Although, no matter how much I think, my surroundings don't change. Yes, things happen in my head, but they never left its premises. And it's not like I tried to suppress them. Maybe they were afraid to come out. What kind of pizza would you like to order? Anyway, there's so much space in my head that could be put to good use. So every thought would make a senseless and merciless circle in my head, destined to go back to where it started. But there should be an ending somewhere. You can't wander around forever. What do you think? I know it sounds scary, but it's not scarier than constantly existing among the void. This place is safe, and nothing bad will happen here. Nothing good will happen either, though. Please note that we have a special offer right now. 3 pizzas for the price of 2. Yeah, there's probably nothing going good. There's nothing good in having the same thoughts over and over. What's the point of having them anyways? I could have escaped from here, but I feel like my thoughts aren't helping me at all. They should be ashamed, probably. It's nobody's fault that I can't even see a door here. I would have had it easier with one. I tried to find it. It turned out to be a waste of time. No matter where I look, it's not looking good. Pun not intended. And that strips me of the last bit of hope for salvation. So she's talking to herself on the phone with the pizza place, right? Well, we also have a discount program for new customers. You can learn more about it on your account page. Don't you think that me being here is also a waste of time? What's the point in that? I can just keep on thinking, and even then, my thoughts are as meaningless, as empty as everything else. Does it mean that I'm not filling the void, but I'm a part of it? Then why should I feel anything? Why should I know that I exist? Although I'm not even sure about that. This place is always neither warm nor cold. It's neutral. But at the same time, if I think about warmth, I feel warm. Maybe this world corresponds to my thoughts? I wouldn't want to admit that I'm completely empty. I'm not the reason everything had disappeared, right? Can I just adapt and get used to having nothing around me since I can do anything about it? Are you ready to make your order? Yes, that's right. I shouldn't care. It's empty here, and it makes me feel neither good nor bad. Bro, that fucking threw me for a loop. What the fuck? I'm all alone, but at the same time, it feels like I'm not. There are a lot of thoughts in my head. They always keep me entertained. I can create a whole world with them. This place is safe, and nothing bad will happen here. Nothing good will happen either, though. Me being here is a waste of time. I don't fill the void, I'm part of it. It strips me of the last bit of hope for salvation. I shouldn't care. It's empty here, and it makes me feel neither good nor bad. It's nobody's fault that I can't even see a door here. What's the point in having one? I feel like nobody's helping me, and they should feel ashamed. I wouldn't want to admit it, but I'm all alone here. I can't do anything about it. Please note that we have a special offer right now. 4 pieces with the price of 2. Okay, so are they repeating dialogues? I'm all alone. My head is full of thoughts. They'll eclipse the world around me. This space is pretty cramped, but at least it's safe. Even though I'll never feel good here. Does that mean existing is a waste of time? I need to decide, and my thoughts will help me. They'll lead me to the exit, and I'll be able to feel proud of myself. I'll be able to save myself. At the same time, I don't really care anymore. This place is empty, but it makes me feel neither good nor bad. I'm alone, but my head is full of thoughts, and the whole world, one might say. If I try hard enough, I'll be able to fill all the void around me. Still, no matter how much I keep thinking, my surroundings don't change. Yes, something happened outside of my head, but what was it? There's not enough space for my thoughts? It's already filled with something else? Even if there's nothing around me, I'm still here. And my head is full of thoughts. I'm really hoping this isn't just a dialogue group that I'm like reading all over. If I try hard enough. So the world isn't empty after all. I can't see anything. Oh? Season timeout. Please reload the page. Session timed out. Huh. Definitely a different ending from the prior one. Not gonna lie, I kind of think I preferred the creepier one before. Because at least it seemed like she was having an out-of-body experience in the other one where she was experiencing someone else doing the exact same thing that she was going through. This one just kind of seems like she kind of got lost in a limbo of her own head. Still a fairly good ending, though. It was interesting. Alright, I'm gonna find someone to rate, though, because I do not think I can continue late as fuck. And I got to work in the morning. Definitely got distracted and stayed up a lot longer than I should have, too. Who be live? Who be live? We'll rate Maka. Yeah, definitely is a game that got me thinking. It was interesting with how it was the way it was written, it was really interesting. Like, it's really confusing, but at the same time, you can kind of tell if I get to see the other endings at some point in time, it might make sense. But at this current point, it's just, I'm really fucking confused. But that's about as far as I can go when it comes to this game, though. I don't see myself playing it. At least not on stream. So I guess that's it. That's milk. That's the milk. So guess we'll leave it there. I'm gonna go to bed now. So I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time. Hasta luego. Bye bye.